All right, welcome back. We continue talking about the defense because the defense was terrific today. They did not give up big plays. They shut down Kamara. I thought New Orleans shut down Kamara. That was a problem that their coach should have recognized and didn't. Also Taysom Hill, all that stuff. But defensively, T.J. Watt returns, Colin. And listen, you know how great he is, but is he that big of a deal for this defense that he could bring up the rest of them the way I thought he did today?
If you just landed in a spaceship and had only seen 2 football games and saw one with him and one without him, it's like a glaring difference, even if you don't know anything about football. It seems like everyone else plays harder. He made the corners better because of the pressure he got on people. It's an entirely night and day defense with T.J. Watt, and he doesn't have to make every single play by just making it better.
And he didn't. His stat line wasn't all that good, Andrew, but yet the effect is amazing.
Yeah, I thought, again, going back to New Orleans and their stupidity, I thought the time he kind of took himself out of the game was when they went no huddle at the end of the half, and you could see him on plays. He looked tired, and he couldn't get off the field. Maybe his fitness and endurance level isn't there yet, and then they never really went back to it.
Well, I think they did a smart thing, the Steelers did, the Steelers staff, by keeping him off the field in the first drive of the second half, so as to elongate his halftime break.
No, but to answer your question, Bob, I mean, he's one of the 3 best players on defense in the entire league. So, of course, he makes everything better. I think the problem is we didn't think, given all the money they spent and all the great supposed coaches they have on the defensive side of the ball, that when he went out, the bottom would fall out, and the difference would be this stark with him and without him.
That's why he's the most valuable, because he is that valuable.
You could vote on it again today. He'd be the most valuable this year for them.
And here's where I credit TJ, because you know he's amped up, he's emotional, he wanted to go out and make a play, but he didn't play outside of what he was supposed to do. Since he stayed in his lane, that allowed Ogunjobi, who is a big part of the reason they stopped the run, Cam Hayward, Highsmith with a couple of sacks. You know, the guys behind him making plays because Watt just went out and played what he was supposed to do.
So what did Nick Skiba do to lose his job here?
I don't know. This Lockheed Martin guy comes in and he decides.
The rocket scientist.
Yes, well, I don't care what you are. Kick the football better. That guy's awful. You could give him 2 kicks. He could kick it, go pick it up, kick it again, and it still won't get into the end zone on his kickoff.
They got to keep him on the roster?
He's terrible.
So Tomlin was asked about it afterwards. He's sticking with, as he said, we're sticking with Matt Wright. We're going to go fix things with Matt Wright.
Well, they better hope it doesn't come down to a field goal.
So Wright has a bigger leg than Skiba.
I didn't see that today.
And Wright hit a 59-yarder for Kansas City.
He did.
He was 21 of 24 for Jacksonville, and they had seen him before, so they liked him. They thought he was a better option than what Skiba.
But now they're pretty much committed to him for the next 3 more weeks.
We say that, and they'll work out 7 kickers.
Let me ask you something. Would he be available for the Ravens game? Because if it's 4 games, you don't want to go into that game with him against Justin Tucker.
Well, I mean, we'll see. It's a groin injury for a kicker on his kicking leg.
It's going to be interesting. All right, now let's talk about something else, and that would be we saw some weird things again in the NFL. So, Andrew, Buffalo loses at home. Does this open the door for other teams, say Kansas City? Because I think Buffalo, if they get home field advantage, they're the team that I would look to and say, that team's going to get to the Super Bowl. Without it, I don't know that they can. Miami now is a player in that. Baltimore. What does that do for Kansas City?
Well, I think it's big because I think the psychological, the morale part, the stuff that you can't measure, I think Kansas City has that advantage over Buffalo again. Even though the Bills went there last year and won in the regular season and this year and won, just weird things happen to the Bills. They lose these bizarre games. 13 seconds left last year against the Chiefs. What they did earlier this year against the Dolphins, losing that game. And then today, I mean, it was like, all the right moves? It was that movie all over again with a fumble at their own goal line. How does that happen? Josh Allen with some just puzzling. He probably shouldn't have played today.
They should have had Ruffman fall on the ball. Yes.
If he doesn't play today, this is a non-conversation. They just rested him, and if they lost with Case Keenum, no big deal.
And see, that's where I think McDermott made the mistake. You're thinking big picture if you're Buffalo. What are you doing putting him out there? Give him another week's rest because that looks like an injury. It just needs some time to heal. This isn't a make or break Minnesota game.
Well, I think what it also
10
does,
on the year now. Did you know that?
Yeah.
10 interceptions.
What it brings into focus, too, is we've tried to manufacture. It's not above us to manufacture things on Sports Talk Radio. But we've tried to manufacture all these ways in which, well, maybe Allen's better. Maybe Herbert's better. Who's the best quarterback in the AFC? It's never left Patrick Mahomes in the past couple years. We've tried to find ways to make it where that isn't the story. It really is the story, that Mahomes is the best and that nobody's been better.
Yeah, and it's still that change. I don't see it changing if they
Right.
get home field advantage. Although Miami is a team that I would really watch out for. If you had to put a bet on it right now, Miami, Baltimore, Kansas City for getting home field, I'm going to take Buffalo out of this for now.
Kansas City's the best team in the AFC, period.
You don't think Miami can make a run?
No, I think Kansas City is the best team
Andrew?
in the AFC.
Well, so number one seed's a different question. I think Baltimore's schedule is one where if Lamar Jackson doesn't get hurt, they might not lose another. Maybe they'll lose one here because he's got such a bad history against the Steelers. But they could easily run the table.
It's an easier schedule,
Right.
no question.
Because
That's
of where
why I
they
asked.
finished last year.
Kansas City's the best team in the AFC right now as we sit here. But I'm very excited to see the stretch run because if Buffalo somehow gets playoff games at home, and if they get Kansas City at home somehow, they'll beat them there.
All right, when we come back, we're going to talk about Bill Cowher because he made some interesting comments today, and a lot of people are talking about it, including a guy who won in his debut. Bill Cowher. That's next. Don't go away.
The Sports Showdown is sponsored by GMC Sierra.